Hey guys, what's up? It's Akai, and one question I've gotten a lot recently is how on earth do I manage to find all these tornado scars without spending 24 hours a day looking at Landsat images for every last corner of forest on the planet? Like, there's no way this guy has a life, right? Well, the truth is, I can actually find these things very, very quickly in like pretty much no time at all. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. So first, you're going to go to this website. It's called Global Forest Change, and it's maintained by these researchers at the University of Maryland. And basically, what they've done is they've taken every Landsat image that's clear from like the year 2000 to the present, and they've mapped and cataloged every single area of forest change. So they've cataloged forest change from fires, like they've cataloged forest change from fires, and they've cataloged agricultural forest change as well. But most importantly, this thing is really, really good at finding tornadoes, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So one, if you're looking for tornadoes from the most recent year, which is what I was doing recently, you're in good luck because for the most recent year, 2025, the researchers set the most recent year's forest change to be a light blue color. So all of that was forest change and all of that was forest changed, but let's test it. For example, you can see London, the London EF4. You can see the EF2 that happened after the Bloomington EF2, same day as London. You can see the Marion EF4. You can see the Morganfield, Kentucky EF3. And you can see all this stuff from March 14th and the Tylertown EF4 from the following day. So this thing, as you can see, and Bassfield, is really, really good at finding tornado scars. But it can be a bit chaotic, and especially if you're searching for us up north, there's so many fire areas. So how do you know what is tornadic damage and what isn't? The answer is pattern recognition. So first, if you're not looking for tornado scars from this year, what I would highly suggest is unchecking this and going to this map. Forest loss due to fire, transparent. And then it will change to this. And now all of the you can see whether a forest lost area was caused by fire or not. So all of that was fire, but this, isn't. And next, after this, the name of the game is pattern recognition. So after doing this for a little bit, and you'll come across tons of tornado scars, eventually you'll start to recognize what a tornado scar looks like and what it doesn't look like. For example, that's a tornado scar, that's a tornado scar, that's a tornado scar. This over here isn't though. You see how that's like not very bordered? That's probably fire, but that's definitely agricultural. That's a tornado scar. That's some wind event of some sort. But tornado scars, they're generally thin and they move in the same direction. So that's a tornado scar. That's probably a tornado scar. That's a tornado scar. But like I said, the name of the game is just pattern recognition. So literally, just go to any forest. We'll pick this random one in northern Krasnoyarsk. Krasnoyarsk gets a lot of tornadoes. And we'll go over here, see how long it takes us to find it. Yeah. For example, that's a tornado scar. That could be a tornado scar. But if you're ever unsure, all you have to do is just verify it with satellite and see what it actually is. Okay, that's not a tornado scar. That's agricultural development. So as you can see, satellite is incredibly important in telling apart what is and what isn't a real tornado scar. Now let's see if we can find any here. That's a tornado scar. That's one I posted about on Twitter. And if you want to verify if it is a tornado scar or not, just go to satellite. Like, I wonder is that? Yep, convergent freefall damage. That is a tornado scar. That's all you have to do. Just if you're looking for scars from this year, use this map. If you're looking for older scars, use this map. And eventually, after using it long enough, you'll eventually begin to figure out what is and isn't a tornado scar. So, for example, if we're in South America, it doesn't matter where you are, they all have the same pattern. That's the scar from the EF4 2009, but a more obvious one is this newer one from April 2017. And even if we go to Australia, you can see the new tornado scar that happened late last year. It's over here. It's near Brisbane. Is it? No, I thought it was No, it's over here. It's over here. And you can see that. Yeah. So basically, yeah, just pattern recognition. Use this map for the last year's scars, or use this map for other scars. Go to any part of the world and just search. Happy finding. Okay, I forgot one important thing. So now that you've got your tornado scar, how do you figure out when it happened? Well, that's pretty easy. All you have to do, once you have your scar, is switch back to this tab. And all the forest loss changes are color-coded based on when they happen. So if it's light blue, obviously you're in luck, it's the most recent year. If it's dark red, it happened pretty recently. Then if it's orange, it was a bit ago. And then if it was yellow, it was quite a long time ago. So that force change happened probably closer to the year 2000. So let's find a sample scar, a different one, and let's do the math with it. So we're gonna go over here into Russia somewhere, like this one, like that. Yeah, that looks like it. That actually might not be a tornado scar. That looks more. This This is definitely. Let's make sure that's a tornado scar real quick. That should be a tornado scar. Yeah, that's definitely a tornado scar. Okay, so now we have our scar. So first, zoom in on the scar, and then go to the URL and copy the coordinates. So the longitude is 50, latitude is 59. Okay, copy, and then go to like Landsat Explorer and paste the coordinates in. Okay, so the coordinates have taken us to wherever. Sometimes this Explorer will not work. It's really finicky. And then based on the year, so let's go to the year and see what happened. This is colored yellow, so it was probably a long time ago. So we're gonna first figure out when it was last not there. So let's go 2003. Okay. Yikes, coverage in 2003 was not good. Okay, it's not there in 2003. Let's go to like 2007. It's probably there by 2007, right? And then you're just going to keep on doing this on and on. Okay, it is there in 2007. Is it there in 2005? We're going to cut the years in halves to get the most efficient route there. Isn't there 2005? It is. Is it there in 2004? Ooh, there's not good coverage. Isn't there in 2004? It isn't. Is it there in August of 2004? Thanks, Landsat 7. So basically, Landsat 7 failed. Okay, now let's see. Was it there in 2005? 2005, this will be more telling. It was there in 2005, so this almost certainly happened late in 2004. So it doesn't appear to be there. It doesn't appear to be there in August, so it probably happened sometime after August 2nd. And then what you can do is you can go to ERA5 data, and like you can just search through and see which events, match up, because tornado scars tell you a lot about a storm. Basically, the way tornado scars oriented will tell you a lot about the storm motion. So that's how you figure out when they happen. Thank you for watching.